Hi, my name is Tom Casey. I wanted to do a short video today on your pest control business. Basically what I wanted to do was kind of compare and contrast you with some of your competitors in terms of how you show up in Google search results. So I did a San Diego pest control search, and this here's page 1 right here. Let me see where I found you. Here you are. And you're on page 7. So what I wanted to do was just look at two factors that Google considers. I mean, they obviously consider more than two, but I want to keep the video short to about 4 minutes. So I want to look at two factors, compare you with someone on the first page. So we're going to compare you with Lloyd, pest and termite, and look at both of these factors and see if there's a difference between you and Lloyd. And if so, is there something that can be done about it that would improve your search results? So the first thing I'm going to do is look at something called citations. Citations are a listing, a name, address, phone number listing in a directory site. Now this website I'm on right now goes out and finds these directory sites and also will do counts for businesses in terms of how many citations they have. So right now, this Easy Local is that you can tell it's a directory site. If there was a listing on Easy Local for Colonial Pest Management with name, address, and phone number, that's considered one citation. Now Google likes citations. It feels like the more citations it sees for you, the more legitimate you are, and therefore will rank you higher than someone who doesn't quite have as many citations as you do. So the top of the page here actually does counts. So Colonial Pest Management is telling me has 50 citations. Lloyd has 104. So the good news is that it's fairly easy to add you to these directory sites. So that 50, we could get that number up to close to 100 in short order, and that would have an impact on your search results. So that's one item I want to talk about. The second item is something called the backlinks. Backlink is a link from one website to your website. So for instance, if there was a site called San Diego Pest Control Supplies.com, and they had a URL link on their site for colonialpestmanagement.com, and that link went to your website, that's considered one backlink. Now Google likes to see backlinks. It likes them even more than citations. So the more backlinks you have, the better. The only thing to mention about backlinks, you want to make sure they come from good sites, not scammy or spammy sites. Like you wouldn't want it from a gambling site or a porn site. That would be bad, and Google would penalize you. So the site I'm on here actually goes out and counts backlinks for sites. So it's telling me that you have one active backlink. Let's look at Lloyd. Okay, now Lloyd's obviously got 156. That's a huge difference. But the good news is you don't need 150. If we gave you even 10 or 15 good backlinks, you would have a tremendous effect in terms of where you show up in search results. You'd see a big impact there. So that's the good news. The good news is we can do that. It's not that time consuming to add them. It takes a little bit for Google to recognize them, but it all can be done and remedied. So those are the only two items I wanted to talk about today. But as you can see, there is a difference just in those two items alone, comparing your company against Lloyd. So if you have any questions or comments for me, want more information, use the contact form on the website I sent you to watch the video. And just a quick note, I do not charge for consulting services, so if you want to find out more about what I talked about today, you want me to talk about other factors that we could look at, you even want me to look at those other factors and we'll see if there's something else that can be done to help you out, or even review your website. It's all free of charge. I don't charge, like I mentioned, so no cost or obligation. So anyway, I'm going to end the video and let you go. Have a great rest of the day. Bye now.